it's been a while, what, like 4 years? So, welcome back. There's a reason for not being on YouTube and all this and that, but, I feel like since it's been a while and stuff has happened and all this and that, so let's update you guys. So I will probably, if I continue to do this, and if this is actually a thing, I'll probably still be filming on my phone, because phones are just easier. Okay, it's right in my hand. I can upload it, I can edit it on my phone, and I'm tech savvy on my phone, not on a computer, even though I have a computer and all this and that. But yeah, so let's get to it. All right, so a little update, because there's been plenty. Okay, first off, the last video that I posted was my apartment tour of my last apartment. I lived there for 2 years. 2 years. And I moved out in 2023. Lived with my aunt for 4 months. I lived with my aunt for 4 months. And then I got my new apartment. So, and I lived here for a year and a half, because I just renewed my lease. So I lived here for a full year. And it is January of 2025. So, the last video, I was 21. I mean 20. I was 20 and I'm 24 now. And we look a little bit growner. And we are a little bit mature. Not quite. My frontal lobe hasn't developed. But, yeah. So, I got a new apartment. The last video, I was driving a truck. Since that time, I have gone from a truck to a Chevy Cruze, and that Chevy Cruze, absolutely, I will never have a Chevy Cruze ever in my life. Do you understand me? Do not get a Chevy Cruze unless you have lots of money that you're going to put in that car, okay? Totaled that car because somebody rear-ended me, and $9,000 I was going to fix was not worth it, so they totaled it out. So now I drive a Hyundai, yeah. And it's like a 2020, so it's like, but I love it. Anyways, oh, it's not just Coco no more. And this is Coco. If you guys don't remember Coco, I had Charlie. And I've had him, shh, don't tell my landlord, but I've had him since November of 2023. So right after I got this place, I had just me and Coco and Ellie. I still have Ellie, but she's in the closet because she's a closet cat. I think she's getting old, so yeah. I'm still in school. I'm almost done with school. I have this year of classes, and then student teaching in the beginning of 2026, and then I'm done, and then I graduate, and then I'm finally done, and I don't even know if I want to be a teacher. I know I want to be with kids, but I don't know if I actually want to be a teacher. So, but we're just going along for the ride. We're just taking it day by day, okay? I still work at the daycare that I worked at that place. I mean, at the last apartment. I've moved classrooms, so like I have the toddlers now, so it's like the 18-month to 2.5. Absolutely love them. Like, they are mwah. And I babysit on the side whenever they ask, whenever some of the parents ask me, I babysit on the side. And I also say a lot. Oh, I'm fully 100% a Christian. I go to church, I read my Bible, I do Bible study, I go to Christian concerts, I go into the Dominican for a mission trip. And this year I'm wanting to go to Costa Rica for a mission trip. Oh, also, TikTok is going to get banned on January 19th. So that's also why I want to start doing YouTube again, because I want, like, doing content creation. TikTok, I have 16.7 thousand followers. And I like doing content creation, like, and all of that. So, yeah, so TikTok will be gone. During the time of my first apartment, I was talking to a lot of guys. A lot. And probably in that time, I really only kissed one dude. Now, I've kissed 5 dudes. And I dated 2. It was just the first one, and then my ex from 2023. So, yeah. And we got some psychological problems and trauma from that relationship that we're still healing from, that God's still working in me, because it was terrible. And all this. TikTok already knows it, but if I do a story time on here, then I'll do a story time. But other than that, yeah. So I've had a relationship. I've kissed 5 dudes. I've talked to a whole bunch. I've gone to the club. Like, the first time I went to the club was my 21st birthday, was after that first video, the last video, and it was not what I expected for my 21st birthday from the club, okay? But, like, we've gone a couple of times after that. It's been okay. It's been okay. We've lost some friends. We gained some friends. We still have some friends. We are learning, okay? Oh, I also get my nails done. In my other videos, like, we don't do that. Like, who am I? So, yeah, we get our nails done. We get our hair done professionally by an amazing hairstylist and nail stylist. So, I'm a girly girl. Like, if I wasn't a girly girl before, I'm a girly girl now. Like, we have a whole face care routine. Don't mind the zit. It's about to be Shark Week. Whenever it freaking happens. But I'm still a virgin. Okay? Just a saying. Okay? We're still a virgin. Anyways, we're a girl. We get our hair done. We get our nails done. We like the gym. I love the gym. Even though life happened, so I was not going and then going, and then it was off and on since 2021. But I didn't say it in the last video. But I love the gym. I've been off and on. I've struggled with an eating disorder, my weight, my body, trying to love myself and like how God sees me. Basically forgave my father for that. Isn't he so cute? Mwah. He's tested our patience. Did I say? Okay, you gotta back up, Charlie. Hey, sit. But I have 5, 6, 7 nieces and nephews, including the one in her belly. But if they get married, then I'll have 8 with her son. Yeah, that's not my brother's, but it's her son. So we struggled a lot. We gained some friends. We lost some friends. We took a lot of trips. We saw a lot of places. Like, I collect snow globes, and I have my windowsill out in the living room is full of them. So, yeah, we've learned a lot. We've cried. We've had a mental breakdown. We dated, kissed, talked to, lost. I like the rodeo. I think I'm a country girl. Yeehaw. We tried new things. We puked. We drank. We freaking go to church and all this. But we're figuring out who we are in Christ. And yeah. So, this is the new. Also, because I want to say this. My name is still Bobby. We're still going to keep Bobby because I still love Bobby. But a kid at the daycare, because I freaking love him, he called me Backup Bobby. So at first I was telling him to back up from a cabinet. He thought my name was Backup, so he called me Backup for the longest time. Every time I walk into the room, he'd be like, Backup! And so yeah, so I was like, okay, let's see if he can pronounce Bobby. So he did Bobby. And it's been Backup Bobby ever since. So literally he'd be like, Backup Bobby! And yeah, so we love him. So my name is now Backup Bobby. And it's still Bobby because I like the nickname. I think that's it. I don't know how this is gonna go because it's been a while since I've done YouTube. And I'm so used to TikTok, and I don't know. I'm gonna cry when TikTok gets banned. Like, for real, I'm gonna cry. But, since I've grown, and, like, some of the videos that I posted, like, years ago, isn't really my style anymore. But I have matured just a little bit in, like, what I post and all this. So, I know what I want to do, but I'm at the same time, like, I'm kind of nervous because of all the extra stuff that YouTube has that TikTok doesn't. But we're gonna be raw, we're gonna be real, we're gonna be silly, we're gonna be goofy, we're gonna be an adult, and just go along basically with my life. Like, it's gonna be like documenting my life and just putting it all together. That's how I feel about it. And if people like it, people like it. If not, they don't. But this is me, this is who I am, and if TikTok people can like it, then why not YouTube? Mwah. So, my little doggies. Also, one more thing. We love being single. Like, I love men, but also I hate men. But also at the same time, I love being single. My relationship advice to anybody is be single, get your own place, and get that independence, girl. Work it, okay? And Bobby out. Mwah.